Hi guys, I am now 15 weeks out and I'm starting to feel super preppy. I'm a little bit low on energy, my carbs are pretty much non-existent. And you know you're on prep when, like yesterday I dropped my food on the floor and I nearly lost it. This morning I went hypo, so I'm a little bit late for filming. So there's just some things that it's getting tough, but 15 weeks out, 15 weeks, 15 days out, it's bound to be expected. So, you know, the real suffering's coming. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet. We're going to get in there, use all of my energy to train legs, and then I'll try and update you as we go. But yeah, 15 days out. I woke up at 139.6 pounds, so into the 130s. I'm still on an hour of cardio every day, 1,300 calories rest day, 1,400 calories training day, and that's all I've got. I'll see you in there. Oh, feeling super flat. The stim pre-workout. The thing is, because obviously I've not got as much muscle as those girls, I won't need loads of carbs, but it will, like I always use my stomach as an example because it's quite like loose, whereas when you get carbs it like times up nicely, you know, fills out. You don't get bloated, but you get harder. We're going to go for some rock to give me some energy this time. Classic. Taking absolutely everything in me to keep that strength. Oh, this morning I got off cardio, had cramps in my toes. They're the worst. Okay, next exercise is hip thrusts. The workout I'm doing today is always glute focused, and the goal is to just try and keep as much strength as possible and to get as much blood into those muscles as possible, because the goal is to try and retain as much muscle mass as possible. So all of the food that I'm eating, although it might be very little, is going into those muscles. And then because I'm low on carbs, well, I just want it all to go to the muscles. The workout, as a general basis, I will do a good warm up, to make sure the muscles that I'm using are fully engaged and fully activated, and I'll do a nice heavy working set, and then I'll do a back off set to really rinse and repeat. And because I'm at the back end of prep, this is also a good use of like expenditure, so I'm just going to try and rep them out until failure when I can. Basically try and put all energy into my training. Common misconception is that glutes are actually round, and if you actually look, when people are extremely lean, they're kind of like V-shaped. So that's how you can tell if people have fake bums or not, because we're not anatomically round. So then when I was doing my hip thrust, because I've not got a lot of fat on there, it feels really strange because they're sort of like oblong. So yeah, that's why when you look at wellness, you see that nice glute ham tie-in, because that's the natural shape of our glutes. But yeah, fun fact. Is that re-racking? One of the most stressful, well, one thing that can be stressful leading up to your show when you're in prep is making sure you've got absolutely everything organised in terms of appointments. So, for example, you've got to get your waxing done, and that can't be too near the show, and obviously you don't want it to be too far away. So I've got my waxing booked, I've got my hair booked, and again you want that as close to the show as possible because you want it cut in, and I'm getting a weave fitted in, so that's extensions. So that's another thing, another expense. Nails, hands and feet, again, has to be quite close to the show, not too far away that I might break my nails. What's another thing? Making sure I've ordered jewellery, making sure I've got tan, all booked up, ready. What else have I got booked? Definitely some other things. Hair, nails, jewellery, waxing, eyebrows and lashes, bikini to last minute fit in. Yeah, so many things. So the best advice I can give is get everything organised as much as you can. So book the tanning in advance, book your photography in advance, make sure you're registered, make sure everything you've ordered. So during cardio, I've gone through everything, and leading up to the show, I've got an appointment every day. Because obviously I'm still going to be training up to a certain point, so everything needs to be fit in. So yeah, get organised. Nice bit of dance hall to get you through there. Ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. So regardless of your goal, whether that is a transformation, whether it is a photo shoot prep or competition prep, if you are dieting, there is always going to be an element of suffering. Doesn't matter what level you are, because you are forcing your body to adapt. So you're going to be in a calorie deficit, you're going to be outputting a lot of energy. So in order for your body to respond, you are going to suffer. Now, you shouldn't always feel like you're suffering. With prep, there's going to be good days and bad days. But if you really want the results, you are going to have to suffer. Just embrace it and know that the work that you're putting in is going to end up with good results. So something that we were just discussing is the fact that you need to get used to suffering. You need to accept that feeling of discomfort, of suffering. Most people will stop when it becomes uncomfortable, but you can, like anything, practice becoming uncomfortable. And every time you don't stop and you allow yourself to feel uncomfortable, you are practicing that feeling of discomfort. So you will get better and better, and you will actually reach limits that you didn't think you were able to reach. So get uncomfortable, because that is the only way you're going to get true results. We're doing split Bulgarian squats, and it's going to be a glute focus, hence why I was feeling the muscle there. and I've got an elevated front foot, so I can get really deep into my glutes. Want to try and chase that glute ham tie-in, so I'm going to be rocking back into my hips and feeling my glutes. Pistol squat challenge. First of all, I'm going to do it holding on, because I can do that. So that's not an issue. I don't know if I can do it without though. Right, ready? I just can't get my bum down. See from my biomechanics that my ankles, I just got crap mobility for my ankles. Failed. Pistol squat failed. Right, just to finish, I'm going to do the good old glute kickbacks. They're absolutely fried, so time to rinse and repeat the glutes before a little bit of posing. Just finished training legs. Now I'm going to practice my routine, my eye walk, which is what I'll be doing on my own in 15 days' time. And that is a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing and commenting. The next video will be the penultimate video before my IFBB Pro debut. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.